Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tarot Tuesday. Love, joy, and abundance to all of you. Hi, I'm Terry, your energy therapist, and I have your Tarot and Oracle card reading this week, the week of October 29th through November 4th. Wow, Halloween this week, a new moon in Scorpio this week. We got a few things going on now, don't we? Awesome. We'll touch on that stuff a little bit later. But for now, this is an overall, a reading for the overall collective for, as I said, October 29th through November 4th. Take what rings true for you, leave the rest. Some may fit perfectly and some of it may not. So you will know instinctively what is a message for you. If nothing seems to sound right, then this isn't your week. But yeah, there may be some goodie tucked in there for you. So let's get into this for you. Okay, let's see what I need to turn this on. Let's see what the overall energy is for this week that we should pay attention to or be aware of. All right, so I have cleared the energy and shuffled all the decks, and I was given a quick shuffle, of course, before I pull a card. So the energy for this week is Shakti. And this is the energy of like a queen, royalty, of well-being, kundalini, and it is what? Tangerine quartz and the solar plexus chakra right here, right under your ribs where your diaphragm is. Solar plexus energy is where you live. This is who you are, where your being is. Often you follow your gut. Your intuition tends to reside right there in your solar plexus because that's who you are, your higher self. You already know, but most of us just don't trust what we hear there. So Shakti, this is higher self knowing. So listen to yourself. The trick is trusting. And man, do I know that that's a thing because I'm working on that one myself. So let's see what we can drill down on it, get a little bit of more information on this Shakti energy associated with the solar plexus chakras. Is something I know a little bit about. So your solar plexus is this yellow one here. It's the third up from bottom. It is grounded in your material world. You've got the root chakra, which is your basic instincts, the red one. Oops, I can't even do this right. Orange one is your sacral. That is your creativity, your intimacy, that sort of thing, to birthing new ideas, event, those sorts of things. The yellow is your solar plexus chakra. Those are the earth brown chakras. The green one, your heart chakra, is kind of where everything comes together, and you'll understand that in a second. Blue, throat chakra, your voice, your communication, speaking your truth. And then you've got your third eye, the indigo colored one. This is your intuitiveness, your psychic abilities, your knowing eye. And then of course you've got the crown chakra up here, and that is where the higher self, the energy of the universe, of the divine, can come through. Now what I mean by your heart chakra is everything above, and then from the red up, everything from below. As above, so below comes together, and it joins here at your heart chakra. So your solar plexus, the yellow one, is your intuition. This is your higher self. This is who you are. So listen to your gut, your higher knowing. You already know. So let's get a little more. What is it you're supposed to already know? You already know. It's a trust issue. All right. So we have got Ooh, there is more out there. Something that you're either not acknowledging or not seeing. Wands, personal growth, fire energy, obvious, should be obvious. The gentleman, he is holding the world in his hand, the globe. And he's looking out over the kingdom, over the ocean. And he's wondering, there is a staff behind him. And he's holding one. So this is the Two of Wands. He's already accomplished a lot. He knows what he has. And he's looking to see what else there may be. But he's holding that globe in his hand. He just needs to look at it and open his mind. He needs to also look behind him. There is perhaps, maybe what he's accomplished, some information that he hasn't brought forth to see. Listen to your gut. Open your mind. There is a whole world out there for you that perhaps you're just not seeing the details of it. There is more. What more? What are you looking for? What are you missing? What does it feel like? You gotta want to keep using the word missing. What else is there? What else could you possibly want to bring in addition to what you've already accomplished, seen, and known, either for you or for others? And here is the King of Cups, sitting on his throne amidst the waters. Cups is all about emotions. He is the king of emotions. He's got this nailed down. Nothing, he's unflappable. He's got his emotions under control, and he looks at it from all angles, whatever that may be. And he takes kind of a more logical look at it before he reacts. Or he holds that in check before he opens his mouth, says something, jumps into it. But he is the king of steadiness. Even though the waters might get a little choppy, he holds his own, and he waits and listens before he makes a move. Okay? So as this guy's looking and wondering and pondering, use the energy of the King of Cups. As you're out there surveying what else there may be, what else you might want to do, what am I missing? Instead of, getting your panties all in a bunch, and it's like, what is it? And racking your brain, be calm, like the King of Cups, and let it flow to you. Ideas will pop into your head, and this is your higher self. These are your guides speaking to you. What is your solar plexus, your energy, your higher self speaking to you of? Take those as messages. Weave it together and see what else you can see out there in the vastness, because there is so much, especially in this day and age. Holy cow, with the internet and everything, you can find anything out there to help enlighten you to figure out that next step. But that's a double-edged sword, you guys, because you know what? There's so much information out there, you probably don't know which way to go. So, King of Cups, get control, relax, and let it flow to you. More cups, you guys. Here we are. We've got the Four of Cups here. It's going to be offered to you. Now, whether you see this guy, he's kind of sitting there with his arms crossed. He can see what he has in front of him. Just like this guy, he can see what's there, what he's already done. More is to be offered. Now, the expression on his face is he ignoring this? Or is he just doesn't see it? Is he refusing this information, this offer, this opportunity? This is where your solar plexus, your higher self, your Shakti is going to come in. Listen and trust. And what is being offered to you does this resonate with you? Keep your King of Cups in check. Don't get all, too excited or panic thinking is bad. Stay in check and observe. Maybe do some research. Is this something, is this an opportunity you want to take and run with, take and explore? Is it something you're even really interested in that deeply? But an offer is coming of some way, shape, or form. But ultimately, it's going to be up to you to decide if you want to take that on and work with it to see how it might shake out for you. There's always opportunities if we keep our eyes and ears open and an open mind. We have the Page of Swords. He is clearing, the clouds are clearing, so once you do decide, you will feel much more clear about this. The clouds are clearing. The wind is kind of blowing a lot of that away for you. But swords is intellectual energy. This is air energy. They're decision-making energies. So the Page of Swords, along with this Four of Cups, there may be something that's being offered. You will have to make a decision about it. Is it, again, like I said, is it worth your time? Is it worth your while? Do you want to bother? You will have to put those pieces of the puzzle together to open your mind and your perspective, because there is more out there for you. You just have to turn around and see it to see if it's something more you would like to work with. Let's stop for a moment and we will get a wild card for the week, and we'll let Kitty babysit that, and we'll pull it, take a look at it at the end of the read to see what other information that may be. We will see if it ties it together or if there's something even new to consider. Oh, all right, Kitty. Take care of that one. All right. Let's see. So you've got some offers coming. We'll see what you decide to do with it, if you're going to accept it or not. Oh, that one just literally flipped right out. Ooh. Trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. So make sure you love yourself through this process. Make sure you really check in with yourself. There's your King of Swords energy. Check in with yourself and see if it really is in your best interest, whatever these offers or information may be that's coming to you. Trust your gut, your solar plexus, your intuition. Trust is key this week, because you need to rely on that to get down the right path. Trust with love. Love yourself. Trust your decision, because you know your intuition will never steer you wrong. So trust. It's there. Use it. Make your decisions. And then let me know how that plays out this week. I would love to know, especially what kind of offers are you getting? Are you getting job offers? Is this information that's coming in for you? New pieces of the puzzle you've been waiting for? I want to know. Talk to me about that. That is so exciting. So much out there for you guys to do and see and learn, and oh, it's just awesome. Let's pull a birthday card. Happy birthday for everyone celebrating this week. Thank you for gracing this world with your unique gifts. Make sure to let them shine. You are blessed with them for a reason. So let it shine. And this week, the birthday energy for all you guys is, how appropriate for Halloween following in here. Ghost. Have a happy Halloween this week, you birthday people. Now, ghosts. this could fall under a few different things. Being that the veil is thin this week, you definitely, especially you birthday folks, could be getting messages from ancestors, angels, big messages maybe from guides or the universal source of all. Think about that. Your guardian angels, or the flip side of that, depending on how you function in the world. What are you hiding from yourself? What are you ghosting? Should you be looking at something you're not? Are you ignoring the messages from the other side that are so important for you? Happy birthday. Figure out what this ghost is for you. Either way, it's something you need to listen to and then decide what you want to do with it. Happy birthday. Okay. So, we've got messages, inner self, some offers coming in. Up to you how you're going to handle and deal with all of that. You're asking, the universe is asking you to trust yourself with these offers and the perspective and what it is you can see out there. To open your mind to what may else lie out there for you. But ultimately, are you going to accept the challenge, the gift, the cup, or not? And then what do you do? So this seems to be the challenge of listening to your higher self, your Shakti energy, and how you want to work with that for the week. Okay, let's pull one more card and then we'll take a look at the wild card and see if we get any more information there. On this one's falling out. We'll grab this one and it says confidence. Oh, here we go with the trust thing again. So here is confidence. Have confidence in your decision, in your trusting. Confidence, trust. Give it a shot. I want to say, what have you got to lose? But I think you've all had the experience of you knew something, but you went, I'm just making shit up, right? And then you didn't do it. And then, I don't know, sometime later, it's like, oh, damn it, I knew I should have. That, my friends, is your intuition. That is trusting your intuition. Trust your intuition. Have confidence in knowing that you're telling yourself the truth. You're not making this stuff up. Take a week and just try it. And see what happens. Ask yourself, start with small stuff. Should I go to the grocery store first? Make a little list. Should I go to the grocery store first? Should I go to the drugstore first? And just follow your gut, and whatever little nudge you get, do that first. You don't know who you'll run into, what'll happen. You might be avoiding and asking. You don't know. But just try with some simple things to build your confidence in trusting your gut, your intuition, your solar plexus, your chakra. Just try some small experiments and see how that works for you this week. Trust your higher self, your intuition, because you already know. You already know. And that's what your intuition is what you already know. You know. And it feels like you know. But because there isn't some kind of logical proof there, you don't believe that you know. It's when you say, I think that's your logical brain, not your intuition. But when you get that, and it isn't necessarily a voice, it's just a knowing. I don't get the voice. My guides speak to me in a voice like I'm talking to you, so I hear words and stuff in my head. Or I literally can feel a physical nudge. But my intuition is, I know. I get a nudge. I don't get a voice, I'll get a feeling or a nudge, a knowing that go there first, or no, I'm not going to, I'm on my way to wherever, and I'm going, no, I'm not going to go there, and I just totally ignore it and I do something else. See how that works. Experiment with it this week and see where it takes you. But use your solar plexus, use your intuition, use your Shakti, your own guidance system to get where you need to go. It will, here's the snake, it will lead you to your own personal enlightenment and knowing and trusting and giving yourself confidence in your own guidance system. Give it a shot. I challenge you this week to do that. And let me know in the comments how that works out for you. Try those little experiments. Let me know how it goes. I'll let you know how it goes for me too. I'll throw some comments out there, especially with Halloween coming up this week. It's going to be awesome. And we have this new moon. Oh, let's talk about the new moon for a minute. So we've got this new moon in Scorpio coming up. New moons are all about new beginnings. You know, that new beginnings, fresh starts. Let's do something different or a different take on something to try it a little differently. But this is also in Scorpio. So it gives you the opportunity or presents the opportunity for you to make fresh starts in certain areas of your life, like self-control, confidence, in areas of money, intimacy, relationships, those sorts of things. So this is a good energy to start over, start something new, or to start a new take on something. Maybe tweak it a little and try that path instead. So there's the new moon energy in Scorpio for the week. Energy will start ramping up a day or two ahead of time. This is for Friday, November 1st is the new moon. And then it will last like through the weekend. It'll slowly diminish before we start rolling into energy of the full moon. So there's the new moon energy for you in Scorpio for this week on Friday. Challenge. Let's see how you work on your intuition this week. Okay, listen to your higher self. What have you got to say? Now, our wild card has got to say, I still don't understand. You do understand. Get that computer rebooted. Literally, reboot means to kick it. That's how they got them rebooted back in the day. And you will understand. However, there are some things you don't need to understand. Make your decision, put your plans in place, do what you know on this earth plane to do, and let the universe take care of the rest. And that's the part you don't need to understand. Because there is stuff going on behind the scenes that will work its way into this plan for you at the perfect moment. And that's what you don't understand, is how those other pieces are being put together for you. So don't worry about it. And I know that's hard. That's that trust piece again, the confidence and trust. But let it roll and see how it goes for you. All right, you guys, always a pleasure hanging out with you. Thank you for joining me this week. Always appreciate your company. Let me know. Challenge. I want to see how you do this week. Working on your intuition and the confidence and knowing what you know. And let's see how it works out for you. So, happy new moon. Happy Halloween. And have an amazing week. I will see you next time for Tarot Tuesday. Take very good care of yourselves. Bye for now.